Meanwhile, U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton has warned Iran that it should not take U.S. prudence and discretion as a sign of weakness. While U.S. President Trump and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo have toned down their aggressive posturing on Iran, Bolton's real threat reflects no softening of the Trump administration's stance on tackling growing hostilities between the two nations. Speaking alongside Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu in Jerusalem, Bolton said that no one has granted Iran a, quote, hunting license in the Middle East. Bolton also said that the U.S. reserves the right to attack at a later point and that sanctions against Tehran will continue. The remarks come on a day when U.S. media reported that President Trump had secretly authorized cyber attack against Iranian missile control systems, which cripple systems used to control missile launches.
Neither Iran nor any other hostile actor should mistake U.S. prudence and discretion for weakness. No one has granted them a hunting license in the Middle East. As President Trump said on Friday, our military is rebuilt, new, and ready to go, by far the best in the world. Sanctions are biting, and more added last night. Iran can never have nuclear weapons, not against the USA and not against the world. And as he made clear yesterday, referring to his earlier remarks, the president said, I just stopped the strike from going forward at this time. We expect that the new sanctions President Trump referred to in preparation for some weeks will be announced publicly on Monday.
Bolton's thoughts were seconded by Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu, who said that Iran has been on a campaign of aggression in recent times.
Well before Iran's act of aggression of recent weeks, such as the attacks on oil tankers and the downing of an American drone, Iranian forces fired dozens of rockets into Israeli territories and flew drones into Israeli airspace. Iran also fired rockets deep into Saudi Arabia and through their proxies endangered international shipping lanes. This is all months and years ago. After the deal, but before recent events, Iran has been on a campaign of aggression. Those who describe the recent actions as somehow opening a hornet's nest are living on another planet.
Now, U.S. President Trump is expected to announce tougher sanctions against Tehran on Monday, in line with his maximum pressure strategy against Iran, stopping just short of military action. Well, the shutdown of mobile data services across Myanmar's Rakhine state continues for the fourth day now. The country's Ministry of Transport and Communication had on Friday, in fact, ordered all mobile phones operators to suspend internet data in 9 townships across Rakhine and the neighboring China state. The decree was made under the telecommunications law and hit all mobile operators. The ministry has said that internet services were being used to coordinate illegal activities and disturb the region's peace. Rakhine has been witnessing a conflict between the army and ethnic Buddhist rebels. The rebels want a greater autonomy for the state. The army has been accused of power abuse in the state and confirmed killing 6 rebels in the month of April. Civilians have also been killed in the cross-firing and shelling. With internet services shut, the state has also been, in fact, cut out from the outside world. The general population and local authorities are being affected alike. Remember, Rakhine is also home to the Rohingya Muslims. Army crackdown against the community in 2017 had left 740,000 people stateless, many of whom were driven into Bangladesh.